Please welcome to the stage, Shoptalk's Senior Vice President of Content, Krystina Gustafson, and Shoptalk Europe's Vice President of Content, Bemhena.
Girl, I want to be with you all the time.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Shoptalk Europe 2022. Well, some of you guys may know the very first Shoptalk Europe took place in Copenhagen back in 2017. It was actually my very first show working for Shoptalk, and so in a lot of ways, being here with you today feels a little bit like a homecoming. At the same time, though, quite a bit has happened over those past 5 years, and we couldn't be more excited than to be back here in person in London with all of you for the relaunch of Europe's greatest retail show. Now, I know for a lot of you guys out there in the audience today, this may be your first time ever experiencing a Shoptalk event. So I wanted to spend some time today talking a little bit about our mission and what many have come to refer to as Shoptalk's secret sauce. Now, at its core, Shoptalk's purpose is about building the community, connections, and content that the European retail ecosystem needs and deserves. We plan to create that through our relentless focus on all of you, the European retail community, and finding ways to help you make meaningful connections with other like-minded individuals so that you can create the future of retail together. Over the next 2 days, you're going to have the opportunity to participate in a number of formal and informal networking opportunities. Over 1,300 of you are going to be participating in our hosted Retailers and Brands program, which pairs retailers and brands with solution providers for 15-minute one-to-one meetings. What makes this program unique, though, is that it's powered by our proprietary technology, which enables us to schedule these meetings at scale. That matching technology, as well as our proprietary platform, are going to be powering over 3,500 of these meetings over just 2.5 days. And because each of these meetings is double opt-in, they are a proven way to make meaningful connections between retailers and brands and innovative solution providers. Our Table Talks peer group discussions are another fantastic opportunity to meet with other folks in the industry and also learn from one another. They pair together up to 8 retail and brand leaders for in-depth conversations about some of the biggest challenges and opportunities facing retailers and brands today. Everything from very tactical topics like customer relationships and loyalty to some more far-out opportunities like exploring retail's metaverse opportunities. Over 175 of you are going to be participating in Table Talks conversations at 40 tables covering 10 different topics. We've even gone so far as to find a way for you to connect with the other brilliant people in this room over lunch, which we are going to be serving family style. Now, I know that's quite a bit unconventional for what you would expect at a retail event, but we really just kind of view it as another opportunity for you to interact with other folks in this room in an open and friendly environment. And of course, I would be remiss not to talk about our networking receptions, dinners, and famous Shoptalk parties, because they're a great way to not only build connections, but also have a fantastic time. I know Rebecca and I are very much looking forward to this Tuesday night, where we're going to be having some live entertainment from Basement Jaxx, The Feeling, and Kate Nash. As you look around you, you're going to see the faces of 3,000 of the industry's biggest decision makers, representing 1,400 companies across 70 countries. Now, we are very proud of that last number there, 70 countries, because I could not have dreamed that would have ever been possible even a year ago. You can see how truly global this event is, of course, featuring companies from across Europe, but as well North America, Israel, China, Australia, and more. We're also proud to welcome Dr. Gennady Polonsky from the Resilience Summit. I'd encourage you to find his details in our app and connect with him so you can learn more about what the Resilience Summit is doing to support women and children in the Ukraine. We are thrilled to be building a community with whom you can connect and learn not just only over the next 2 days, but well beyond. At the same time, though, we realize that Shoptalk Europe is young. In fact, we are very young, meaning that we are still growing and learning. So I welcome all of you to share your feedback with us. Of course, we'll be sending a post-event email where we'll ask for you to share what worked for you and what didn't. But I encourage you in the meantime to stop me, stop Rebecca, stop anyone else on the Shoptalk leadership team who are actual humans and not cartoon characters as they appear here. But stop any of us, stop anyone wearing a Shoptalk t-shirt to tell us what you like about the event, what you want more of, so that we can do better next year. So now that you've heard about two of the key ingredients in Shoptalk secret sauce, I want to toss it over to Rebecca to talk about that third key ingredient, content.
Thanks, Krystina. As you've just heard, we have a brilliant group of people gathered under this roof, a truly pan-European retail community, and an exceptional show coming up. I wanted to take a few minutes to walk you through who and what you can expect to see on our stages over the next 2.5 days. We welcome an outstanding lineup of senior leaders, spanning from every major European retail market and beyond. To name a few examples, from the UK we have Ocado and Farfetch. From Norway we have Oda. From Sweden, IKEA. From the Netherlands, Picnic and Ahold Delhaize. Zalando and S'economy from Germany. Lego from Denmark. Carrefour and Sephora from France, and last but not least, Levi's and Olaplex from the US. We're at a truly exciting moment, because after more than 2 years of focusing on technology deployments necessary to keep the lights on, the retail industry is entering an exciting new phase of innovation, one where retailers and brands can once again shift from thinking reactively to proactively. Our industry-leading agenda features more than 220 speakers, 70% of whom are C-suite, who are at the forefront of retail's digital transformation. Speaking across 70 sessions, they'll discuss the full sweep of industry innovation, ranging from emerging opportunities like the metaverse and NFTs, to the widespread adoption of solutions like artificial intelligence and robotics. And we do things a bit differently here. We craft our agenda with an editorial lens, making sure to call out the most important trends and technologies that you need to know in order to remain competitive in the future retail landscape. Our no-pay-to-play agenda ensures that we are able to put the very best speakers from the most forward-thinking businesses on our stages, speaking candidly and sharing actionable insights into how they are solving the biggest challenges in the industry and how they're leveraging the biggest opportunities. As you explore our diverse and packed agenda, you will naturally be drawn towards sessions featuring speakers who have similar roles to you and are facing similar challenges. And that's great. You will definitely learn a lot from them. But we really encourage you to take this opportunity to see topics being approached from different perspectives too. We hear time and time again that organizational silos are one of the biggest barriers to digital agility in retail businesses. Being here at Shoptalk Europe, out of the office for 2.5 days, is your opportunity to learn not just from those with similar job roles to you, but also get some insights into challenges and opportunities that others from different functions are facing, and of course, how they're solving for them. With that in mind, there's also a huge opportunity to learn from a cross-section of different business types too. We have senior leaders from established retailers and brands here, as well as founders of VC-backed direct-to-consumer startups, including more than 12 unicorns and decacorns, investors and consultants. And again, we urge you to step out of your comfort zone and learn from each other. I wanted to highlight some specific parts of the agenda too that I really encourage you to go and check out. Firstly, don't miss our workshops. These are framework-led, highly actionable, and interactive sessions that will provide you with tangible take-homes and feature candid and honest fireside chats with notable brands and retailers too, to make them even more valuable. Next up, our grocery shop track. This is dedicated to the unique challenges and solutions specific and unique to grocery and FMCG. There's also our tech startup spotlight. This is definitely not to be missed. It features incredible startups that have been handpicked by our team and will inspire you to think differently about your future competitive edge by showing you what emerging technologies are already out there. And last, but certainly not least, our brilliant main stage keynotes, which are starting here next. This lineup is a highly curated list of 12 industry titans of today and tomorrow who'll be sharing the inside scoop into how their businesses are continuing to win market share and how they're thinking about the future. All that being said, we are absolutely thrilled to have you with us, and we hope you enjoy the show. And as Krystina said, please don't forget to grab us anywhere on site and say hi to us. We're really interested to learn more about you and, of course, which topics you're most excited about. Thank you.